Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Last time, we escaped from the first reactor, and as it blew up, this time, we're on our way back home. Or at least Sector 7. This mission was so hectic, man, I could probably use a little bit of downtime.
Guess the plague's not so safe.
Huh. I guess we weren't the only ones, hitching a ride.
Just let me get home.
Oh, what's in this? 100 gil. I understand in most RPGs, early treasure chests really don't have good stuff.
Stop that right now!
Alright, Wedge, what do you got to say?
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of
Can
course
you blame him?
Hey, Cloud.
Should have gone to Sector 3
You're
instead.
about to unburden yourself? Don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
No thief's getting my money.
Let's see.
Hey, got a sec?
You see, my daughter.
What do you want to say?
So
You're, holding up pretty well,
Just
huh?
leave me alone,
Even
alright?
after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
Why don't
you
you
get
learn to
used
take
to
a
it.
hint, buddy?
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
have they caught the perpetrators?
Why
Maybe.
don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Should have never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but Good thing shouldn't the there'll be reactor have electricity fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Sure, Sector 7's affected too.
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
If you say so. Now where's old... There he is.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Does he truly believe that?
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
He brought up a good point on that one. Yeah, way to draw attention, Barrett.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right? You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
You say so.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
Might as well learn all this stuff
Here
now,
is
Cloud.
the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
I see.
Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust. The air fills with smog and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
He's at a point, Cloud.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Wherever the tracks take it. Well. Finally made it to the Sector 7 slums.
Hey! Over here! Oh, you guys!
Daddy! Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Way to jump the gun there, guys.
You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
There's still something we gotta talk about.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
He's at a point there, Cloud. You know, maybe, Cloud, you ought to think of how long you want to be a mercenary. You might need something to actually work for with that gig.
Train services have been...
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Just enough fried March. Handful or... Hear me out. A whole heap.
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion. What kind of person bombs a reactor?
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train, anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
So this is the Sector 7 slums.
It was completely insane.
Well, if this is just the walkway, not bad. I think it could probably be better, but not bad.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
What are those things?
You again.
This ain't even part of the mission, so you can't get paid for this one, Cloud. Huh. So these are the slums. Nice place.
Wait, this is real? It's not a movie? How long's it gonna keep burning?
Well, well. What a beautiful, familiar face.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel.
Welcome
back. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
That flower there was a smart move, kid.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
That flower. If you play your cards right, you'll be a married man with an honest wife like Tifa. Then again, I bet that's something you want deep down, isn't it, there, Cloud?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you show her that you're good with kids, that'd definitely help you out in the right direction there, Cloud.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
She tells me to talk to you, then I talk to you, and you tell me to talk to her. Hey, kid.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
Smart dad.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
Too much about business.
We should talk outside.
Indulge her. Every time you do.
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Every time you indulge her, you might actually build a relationship there, Cloud. Oh. Okay, so I got Tifa's theme in terms of music. That's nice.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels so
So, you make nice with everyone?
As much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
No, but I bet you're a Tifa person, aren't you, Cloud?
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. We'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Huh.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Huh.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Yeah. She's always looking out for you, Cloud. You're a lucky dude.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
That's a good thing to do, Cloud. Lessen her worries, making her happy and smile. Hey, you might be on the way to being a married man. Man, you're jumpy.
Guess it's time for introductions.
I came from next door. Why do I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this? Oh, okay, so there's a ladder over here.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
It couldn't be. It's him.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
49?
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Cloud, what is going on with your memory, man? How screwed up is your head? Wait a minute. I want to see where that ladder takes me. Might find some treasure. Something useful, at least. And I was right. Oh, Phoenix down. That's not too bad.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Maybe she can help you, Cloud. Maybe you can get some advice on how to seal the deal and cement the future.
Holding position until night. We'll report any development.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
But for now, let's go ahead and see what if Tifa can help you get the other 1,500.
A friend of mine is
You ever take a...
Though you're about to already have your 1,500.
Get that the planet is a living thing.
This shit was brainwashed.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Come on, Cloud.
Let's get
It's
this
Tifa.
over with.
You gotta turn. I better say.
Great.
You got.
And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
You gonna turn her down? I sincerely doubt that.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Don't take your...
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, let me see.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Don't burn the bridge, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some potions.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Okay, Cloud, I know how aggravated you are.
Items you can want straight from the plate.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Mm.
Nothing to report.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You should listen to her, Cloud.
You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache.
Remember, you gotta give her great-grandchildren.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Well, at least that's effort.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're
He's
serious
all
about
ears.
becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not
True.
what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Seems you're taking Tifa's lessons on becoming a people person very seriously there, Cloud. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear.
He's at a point, Cloud.
Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Maybe modding your gear would probably be a good way to make it more powerful. Some tells me there's hidden potential in that Buster Blade. I'll go ahead and do this. Basically, what you can do is you can upgrade your weapons here and make your weapons more powerful. Every ability, every skill that can help draw out the potential of the weapons is basically in these in the core. Now, what happens is every time you add an ability, it changes the stats. For example, so far in the prime core of this, the Buster Sword, the skills that the Buster Sword can learn are attack power plus 5, magic attack power plus 5, max HP plus 100, and Punisher Mode strong attack damage 5% boost. So basically, we could actually augment how powerful this weapon gets right here, right now. So let's go ahead and make it 5 points stronger and increase the damage done by Punisher Mode. The ironic thing is, right now, the Buster Sword is actually 11 points stronger than what it was in the classic game. Because if I'm right, the attack power of the Buster Sword was 16. Every time you level up, you get basically 5 points. So, it's best to try and, I guess you could say, wait till you level up to see what can happen. Oh, also, every time you get a new weapon, it gets a point value, and all point values are completely separate from one another. So, you could end up having a Buster Sword with, like, 30 skill points, and the next sword you get after that could probably have, like, 90. But, that's something for another time. I'll explain that when I get a chance.
All set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
She's got you, Cloud.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Besides, it'd probably be good to have an old friend fighting by your side, right? Alright, let's go ahead and take care of some jobs and build your rep, Cloud.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Yeah, you're right.
Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge had swords massive? Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
Yeah, good
And the more
point.
we pile up, the more they show up.
Man, this place looks like a dump. Ah, well, a good once-over wouldn't hurt. Probably help make things a little bit easier. Ooh, materia. Ice materia. Here, Tifa. Why don't you go ahead and use this?
And there's the first challenger. Show me what... Dot Cloud.
Sometimes if you have a Cloud member, party member that basically can't attack, switch over to somebody else and they'll help you out. Tifa, like she was in the old game, hand-to-hand fighter. Let's see, Cloud. There we go.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
Just one.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Alright, let's get back to looking for some monsters. I got disrupted there for a moment, folks. Alright, oh, options. Okay, cool. Pulled up the full map, so... Oh, okay. Might as well check everything out while we got the chance.
Get ready. It's over.
Oh, I love that Punisher mode. Thank goodness I chose to check everything out.
Let's do this. See ya. Deal with that.
All set. Too late.
Ooh, nice fist work, Tifa. Well, think about it like this, Cloud.
Good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around.
She's at a point there, Cloud.
I got this.
Alright, Tifa, let's see your abilities.
Take that. It's on you.
Here it comes.
You guys are good
Alright,
together.
I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Hey, think about it like this, Cloud. If you and Tifa you do settle down, which I'm sure even you want, and, you know, she gives you a couple kids, you won't have to worry about them. Oh, I thought that was a walkway.
Doesn't look like a perk.
month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
More memory problems?
You okay?
I'm fine.
You shouldn't keep things bottled up like
Meaning
that.
to ask, after you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Thank you, Biggs. Always count on Biggs to help play matchmaker.
You know.
Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt to check out the shop real quick, Cloud.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
You never know, Cloud. You might actually find more stuff you're interested in. Yeah, why not?
Don't be a stranger.
Keep the deals up. Alright. The weapon abilities. Basically, every weapon has one ability. Every time you use that ability or you perform what's called a proficiency bonus, you learn that weapon's ability.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
In the meantime, let's set up your new sword, Cloud. Yeah, so Cloud has already learned focused thrust. What it as you can see, is basically a charging stab attack. Let's go ahead and give him his new sword. Tifa's new bangle. And since she's in the party, let's go ahead and upgrade her weapons. After I start the next arc, well, the next mission in the game, I'm going to be holding off on leveling up weapons until like every 5 levels. That way I can build a decent amount of points for them. Alright. Now, as the story goes on and the game goes on, every weapon will basically have an increase of cores. So the more cores that a weapon gets, the more it's going to be able to increase in its ability. Excuse me. And Tifa? Let's see what your metal knuckles can give you. And let's go ahead and give you attack power plus 5 starting out. And increase your speed. Though I don't think she really needs it, because the fastest fist in the slums, I doubt she really would have trouble with it. Let's. Alright, so.
Opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Tally of Monster Slain has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month. Check them out.
Alright, this character here, she keeps track of how much monsters that you've basically defeated. However, this won't be available after a certain time, so always be willing to try and, you know, defeat as many monsters as you can before you could never talk to her again.
It's you. You're the merc everybody's talking about. Am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it. So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down, right? A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that? Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while.
Huh. Yeah, sure. Now, every time you fulfill a quota, you get a reward. So, right now, only defeated 8 feats. If I had defeated 10, I would have gotten some potions.
Searching for candidates.
And this man must be Wander.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Huh. Now, they're basically quests that can help you get items or more experience and money. Sometimes even materia, too. Don't be afraid to actually go through with them.
Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate.
Kid?
My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research.
You're helping
Please accept
Shinra?
This is a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Alright, this kid Chadley, he's actually very helpful. He'll basically give what's called battle intel missions, and if we complete them, we gain rewards. More than likely materials. Alright. Combat analyzer. But that's something I really don't need to worry about right now. He asked me to use that material, and that's what I'm going to do. What does it do, you may ask? Very simple. If you remember the old Final Fantasy VII game, there was a materia called the scan materia. The assess materia is basically the same thing. But that's neither here nor there. I think I could take on a couple jobs. I think maybe one job more. Let's see. Ah, perfect.
I hear you sell swords.
Let's see, I should turn here?
Ain't no monsters here.
You know, all the items you can want.
Hey
You got a
there,
job for me?
Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Huh. Alright.
All the items you can want, straight from the vault.
Another day.
Finds an aspiring actor.
Ah, there they are.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
That's that.
Let's see.
I got your number.
Can always use a little information. Ah!
Bye.
You guys are too weak.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
You got a point, Tifa.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom Rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
If you say so, buddy. You know what? I could probably sell some of this stuff here and make some cash.
All the items you could want, straight from the vault.
Now, if I'm right, they should be there.
A friend of mine's an aspiring actor.
Well, that's a big rat.
Focus. Too bad.
And like his buddies, he's weak to ice. Alright, Cloud, let's see your new ability.
It's on now.
Always try to use your new abilities as soon as possible to master them.
Let's do this. That's that.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, let's go ahead and return to the item shop. I'd be heading back there anyway.
All the items you could want, straight from the place.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. We're so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
If you say so. Alright, let's see what you got in here. Oh, sometimes the game will basically show you the items for, I guess you could say, a cheaper price. If you can, try and get them. They'll actually really help out. And cleansing materia. And I know what I'm going to be getting this one for, so. And before I forget, here,
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Yeah.
You remembered.
Got a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Some of you may have seen that a part of the dialogue between these two were basically cut off. Unfortunately, I could only record so much, and due to a disturbance I gotten earlier, I had to edit the video. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell to turn on all notifications and share the video around, as it does help grow my channel, and I'd be greatly appreciative of it. If you need more gaming content, feel free to check out the video and the 2 playlists on the end screen. If you need more gaming content after that, feel free to check out my channel where I upload gaming videos every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Until next time, guys. See you later. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.